Hey guys, Spray and Pray here, and welcome to the second episode of my Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4 as Byzantium. Today we are going to finish the siege of Bulgaria and make them our vassal, becoming way stronger than we were, and we're going to tighten our grasp on the Balkan region. Hopefully being able to eliminate the Ottomans out of here very shortly. We have about... how long is our truce with them? Our truce is going to expire on November 5th so we got like 8 more years, so a pretty long time. But you know, that's just going to give us plenty of time to expand northward, and I think we're going to probably want to focus on integrating these vassals first, so like Athens, Albania, and stuff. I really don't know what to do about these peasants, because you know, on the one hand, you kind of don't want to... Wait, what the hell? Oh. On the one hand, I want to save Albania. On the other hand, I don't care. It's too late anyways. They're going to be forced to accept the demands. But but that's going to be sad because we're going to lose a little bit of income from them as a vassal. Because since they're going to accept demands, they're going to make less money. Therefore, we will make less money. For instance, right now we're making 0 money from them. But that's okay. Our government as an empire is really cool because we get 20% more from vassals and 5% more morale of armies, which don't think you can ask for a better government, really. So, since we're going to be staying as an empire the whole game, that's not going to be so bad. Now, it looks like we can get a royal marriage and an alliance with the Hungarians, which is going to be a crucial deal with us. Yes, look at that. They're asking us for an alliance. Quarantine the influenza? Well, I'd rather it go away sooner. Yeah, let's quarantine it. And it looks like we're doing well in our sieges over here in Bulgaria. Sofia has finished. Fantastic. Let's go help out in the capital then. I'm glad we haven't bottomed out our manpower reserves. This war is going very well, and it looks like the game is, you know, pushing us in a very nice, healthy direction. I hope that Aragon loses their personal union over Naples, because they're going to be such a pain in the asshole to deal with if we have to fight while they're fight both Naples and Aragon. Both their navies are going to be such a pain in the butt. Wow, so that's hilarious because I specifically put my my prince here to be the general so that he could help with the siege so it would go a little faster. And he specifically took forever. Alright, so we're going to make you vassal, and I want all your money. Well, that's fine. It looks like they're going to piss off a lot of people, but it's okay. Let's see if we can't get Austria to be our ally just before we do that so that they don't get so pissed off. We're going to be over our limit of relations, but that's fine. And they're both going to be defensive, so they're not going to be too keen on helping us in any wars. I wish you could set it up that way for like me and versus them. That'd be nice. All right. So Bulgaria, you're now 100%. Now there's no way they can refuse my delicious war demands. Now we're going to send them. So we just got a buttload more money, which is fantastic. And now I remember, oh, I know why we got that stupid inflation. Is because we took some money from them. Yeah, I get it now. We're going to keep our claim there for like 150 years, so no reason to worry about that. Athens, we can annex you in 3 years. Let's royal marriage you, Athens. Just so that we can keep our relations good with you. Our relations with Hungary and Austria are fine. Let's go ahead and start improving relations with like Albania and Bulgaria and stuff, just because we're going to be integrating them as soon as we possibly can. They have a point, ignore them. Oh, so like land technology research. Well, that's fine. We can lose 50 military power. I'd rather do that because prestige is kind of a little bit more difficult for us to come by right now, because we're not really fighting too many battles, you know. So we're going to increase relations with those two. Bulgaria will come around, and we have 10 years to fix that. Speaking of 10 years, now that we have enough money, I think it's going to be good. How much does these guys cost a month? Like $1? Okay. Let's get the better relations over time, guys, so nobody joins a coalition against us. And we're going to get the national discipline guy. The discipline guy, yeah. Let's do that. And then we should still make about 1 ducat a month, which is fine. It's going to be a good amount to make. We're going to take our one ship here, tell him to go predict trade in the node, and then these guys can dock back up. Has our naval force limit caught up with us yet? No, but we can build more units. I think we have 5 and we have 7, so let's build 1 more unit of infantry. Why not? They fight instead. Looks like more little guys are released down here, which is good news for us. Allied with Venice over here. Corfu is probably being integrated right now. Ooh, look at that! Did they break all the way? Oh no, they're still a vassal of Venice. Damn it. I hate you, Corfu. Venice is going to eat them as soon as they possibly can, which is really a pain in the ass. We're gonna not... Did we just gain some on accident? No, we're good. I don't want any right now because we're having enough issues with taxes. Manpower, revolt risk, and stuff like that will be nice later on, especially the missionary stuff. That's going to be very helpful later on. But for right now, we don't need any of that. So yeah, let's keep on going here. We have our 1 guy free, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to focus on... what we're going to do in the beginning here is we're going to focus on just expanding our hold in the Orthodox lands that are down here, so the Balkans pretty much. And then as soon as we get the chance to get religious ideas, we're going to start going on crusades against the Ottomans and all the Sunni down here, because you know, then we're going to be able to actually convert those provinces. If you try to take on the Ottomans and converting their Sunni too early, you're not going to be able to do it, because it's too hard. It looks like they're not even trying to see, they're not even trying to convert our Orthodox here because they can't, because it's just too much base tax and stuff. I love it's so cool. Yay, we actually kept the name because we didn't let the Turks take it over and change it to Istanbul. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Let's see, we have nothing really to do right now. Serbia broke our... No, they're still our ally. Okay, so maybe we'll lock... No, we need to focus on integrating the vassals that we have at the moment. So let me see. I gotta do some math here. Let's... okay, so declared war is gonna go away, but like... What's the annexed vassal penalty? I forget. It's like 25 or 50? 25 or 50? It's one of those. So 25 probably, because I think 50 was when we were in the HRE. But 25, so let's think, so we're going to have minus 50 relations with Bulgaria after we integrate Albania and Athens. So I'm just wondering if maybe it's worth it to save up till, or wait until Bulgaria is ready to be annexed, and we can do that all at once. Because they're going to be ready to be annexed in only another 9 years? 9? No, 8 years. So we have 8 years until they can be annexed. More like 9, actually. Because it's going to be the 11th of December. But, these guys are going to be ready to be done in 56, and Athens is probably going to be ready to be done very shortly. So we did get the better relations over time guy. I don't know if that's going to really help too much. We're going to go ahead and do the military technology. Now we can also start building armories, which will help our force limits and our manpower. I'm definitely going to want to build one in our capital. And let's see, how far over are we on our force limit for Navy? Not that much, so let's go ahead and build one more ship in every province that we can afford. Looks like our inflation has gone down as well. Not really, actually, it's still high. I don't know why galleys cost so much for that little amount of time. It's really weird. So what about these guys down here? We could probably start vassalizing them, but that like I said, the Sunni religion is going to just, and the Turkish culture is going to just cause us to have a buttload of revolts down here, and we're just going to have to keep squashing them. It's going to be a real pain in the ass, and I don't think it's really worth it. That's why we're going to try to stick to our Orthodox friends over here. Because, I mean, we have very, very little Greek accepted, And, I mean, we're going to want to probably convert the Balkans pretty much to Greek if we can do that. I love a good story, or... yeah, we have enough money, right? Okay, let's do it. The prestige will be worth it. What prestige should we get from it, actually? It's another national epic, so we actually don't lose too much. That's nice. Of course, we have too many relations. Bosnia, we have a royal marriage with them, and then nothing else. Well, we don't want to dissolve that because it's going to cost us a stability. I think. Let's see, brick road times. Yeah, we are going to lose stability, so never mind. Don't do that. Normally what happens is Bosnia will do something stupid like attack Serbia, or Serbia will normally lose. So hopefully either we'll integrate our vassals and be powerful enough to peacefully vassalize Serbia, or Serbia will get attacked by Bosnia and be small enough for us to vassalize peacefully either way. I'll lose a 10 Diplo power just to have our guys stay there. Let's have our new galleys go towards the capital. Because like I said, it's just so cheap having galleys, even though we're over the force limit. I'll show you, it's going to be like nothing. Our over force limit is 0.31 ducats. It's ridiculous and totally worth it because our fleet is our life. Especially if the Ottomans start to gain any power. But it looks like they're not really, so maybe we don't have anything to worry about at all. Looks like Carmen is trying to take over more space. That's fine. Carmen, I believe, is a low... oh, they're both Ottoman tech group. Well, that's fine. Are the Ottomans a Sultanate too? A Sultanate? A Sultanate too? I guess. Bulgaria. Do you want to be my... do you want to get married? Good. Austria wants us to fight in some stupid war. Sure, why not? We're not going to help. But I guess we're in it, sort of. Anyways, back to Athens, so that we can improve relations over here. I hope that Albania is trying to convert it. They are. Oh, we have gained the reconquest against Karakoinlu because they took over Trebizond. Don't know how they did that or why, but whatever, that's fine. Karakoinlu is... we're not going to be able to fight them right now. So they're going to be able to just have that. It's not a big deal. Let's group up our little shippy ships. So now we have 20 galleys to our name, which is good. Those are going to be very powerful and helpful. I don't know why Bulgaria has no army. Yeah, oh, there they go. They do have an army. It's just moving around. Hungary, are you in this war as well? No, you're fighting against Venice and Naxos right now. Ooh, who are they fighting now? Milan and Hungary. And then against Hungary and Milan is the Knights in Tuscany. Ooh. Well, the Knights in Tuscany, that's going to be kind of a... Tuscany is nothing, really. So we don't have to worry about that. So let's just keep an eye on it. And it looks like Venice is losing desperately. So we might want to declare just to go grab a like Corfu and stuff. Are they allied with the Knights in Tuscany? Okay, yeah, let's do it. We're going to declare war on them to take back our cores. Let's take the guy from Albania back. I guess we'll go for Crete? Let's go for Crete. Because we can get there pretty fast and easy. And now we get to help fight the Venetian fleets. Why? Oh yeah, we're fighting against another war. I was like, oh shit, no, wait. Stop. Oh, no, we're fine. Alright, and let's get our troops on that island quickly. Because Venice does have quite the fleet, so if they do get over here, we could be in trouble, but it looks like they're kind of ignoring us, which is not a good idea if you're them, but for us it's great. We're going to put our other guy in charge over here and send him over to Naxos. Yeah, so it looks like our fleet made it in time. If we can roll very well, that would be desirable, and we might be able to beat them, but it looks like we're going to roll shitty a couple times and lose. Well, that's fine, actually. Can we retreat, please? Let's retreat back to Constantinople. That's fine, I don't care. Because we can get to there. And let's see, Naples. Hey, I want to improve relations with you so that you can give me military access, pretty please. That would be great if you could give me access. Because I really need it. Alright, so we need to wait for our stuff to go back up, and we can actually afford probably to hire an admiral. It's kind of a shitty admiral, but whatever. Can we get to here? Yes. Can we get up to here? That's the question. Yes, we can. Alright, so let's go and attack them, like, here in the capital. Yeah, we're going to send our army up there just to go start sieging stuff because we're going to need those sieges to get our provinces back. And we can split in half, actually. And just, you know, stand one army back here, because we need to go to Corfu. Where's their fleet? Why are we not allowed to... Oh, their fleet's there? Yeah, let's go walk onto them there. We have 5,000 men to their 2,000. We got our troops on the island here to Crete, so that's kind of what we wanted in the first place. Austria accepted peace with Pomerania. Good enough for me. It looks like Hungary peaced out with Venice, which is fine as well. Let's go ahead and take advantage of our little bit of extra cash that we're got lying around and build some real troops. Trying not to bottom out my manpower as much as possible. Send our fleet to the Aegean Sea because I don't see any reinforcements around, and we can at least scare them enough to get onto the island here in Naxos. There we go. Because that's going to be the other core that we want to get. And if we can just take Naxos really fast, I mean, I wouldn't even... Like, we could piece out them individually. Siege of Dalmatia has completed. Fantastic. So, oh shit. We got a lot of troops coming our way. It's more than 60 days ago, so we can't really call any of our allies in. That's fine. What's their army look like? Not too scary. It's like if they all got together, yeah, it'd be scary, but they are pretty much all separate. And how's Naples on, how's it going with our operation? Give us access, pretty please. Sweet, it's working. Alright. Let's get out of Athens. Get military access from them. And send our troops in. To Corfu. Alright, go to Corfu. Alright, so we have all the target provinces and everything. Oh shit, they attacked us over here. Not good. Can we get like white peace? No, because they're gonna stop us from sieging over here. Which is not good. And they're gonna squish us too. Yeah, they just squished us on Crete. I should have made the war goal to be Corfu or something. Anyways, we're gonna need to merge our armies over here. And make some sort of attack. Because it looks like they're gonna start marching their troops out to get us over here. Whoa, 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 hey, hey, whoa, what's with Tuscany and their troops being so low in morale? Let's go kill them while they're low morale. They must have just upgraded their armies. Well, whatever, we're just gonna siege over here again then. It's too late for us to grab those guys and catch them, sadly. Let's get in the port here. Alright, so we have a good general here. If they try to drop troops, then they're going to see a oh, they're going to drop troops on our capital. That's not good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's put another unit of infantry. Huh. This is going to be more challenging than I thought. Well, let's see. What's our... If we right-click here, what are we losing war score for? Why? They got the blockade over there. That sucks. But, let's hurry up and siege Naxos. So let's grab all our troops, move them down here to Burgos. Accept the demands or lose the demand? Let's accept admin power. We're kind of full on right now anyways. We're going to send our troops to go here. But if we can get Corfu, we could piece them out forcibly right away. So hopefully that'll happen quickly. Yeah, they're at 0 right now. So, or 0% chance right now. So we're getting there, definitely. Okay, so we're doing well. Like I said, we'll just piece Corfu out right away because we'll be able to steal their... They'll be at 100% war score under us as soon as they lose their siege here, which hopefully will happen soon. And we have some Greek patriots, Greek rebels. I think they're going to go to us, which is fantastic. That would be working great. Now, I really hope that if they're not going to try to drop off more troops down here, because we can only handle so much, you know? Yeah, so they're going to drop off 5 troops in Celestria. Let's go and stop them. Naxos is done. Let's piece them out for taking over their land. Full annexation. Alright, and we're going to send our troops back over here. Now that we have our island back. They're still coming to Celestria? Seriously? What do they know that we don't? Holy shit, are they seriously attacking me there? That's like really dumb, Venice. We just kind of wrecked them there. Alright, so let's merge together and we're going to wreck them on our capital here before they're able to siege that the rest of the way. And let's attack them, hopefully killing them. Come on, roll good, my friends. Good. It looks like we kind of brutally crushed them. Great. Kill them quickly before the... Okay, good. So we sent them running. Good news for us. Now, the thing is Tuscany is going to have to... They're going to run all the way back to the capital, hopefully. And I don't know what Tuscany is going to do, though. They're going to just stay there. That's fine with me. We need 2,000 men to reinforce our army fully, which is fine. We'll be able to take that out of our manpower reserves. We got our island Corfu, so, I mean, if we were to peace out of this war right now, I would not cry too hard. Oh shit, are they just going to Corfu? Okay, that's okay. It's only 3,000 units. If they have a lot of manpower, which I don't think they have. Does Venice have a lot of manpower? Venice. Venice has a total of 4,000 manpower, so they're not going to be able to reinforce all their troops, which means we should have enough time to... Or let's look at that. They're running. How is our army doing? Is that it? The total right here? Or where's the rest of our troops? For God's sake. Looks like... Why is... Oh, Brunswick, because they're fighting over there. Okay. Why is, Why did Austria not get called into our war automatically? I guess because we were aggressive and started it. Let's go kill the Tuscans. The Tuscan Raiders. Now we got a -1 because of the crossing, but we still outnumber them 5 to 1, so... Or 10 to 1. 10 to... Wow. 5 to 1. I was right the first time. They're going to go to Macedonia, so let's just chase them into there so we can just chill in our own lands. Naples has been maxed out, so let's recall those guys, and We're going to want to keep on increasing relations with our vassals because we're going to try to integrate them as soon as we possibly can. So, for instance, Bulgaria, we're going to improve relations with you. Why does Venice have so much war score on us right now? No, because they still control Crete. Let's see. Oh, we did squish them. Nice. All right, let's see if we can't bait the bait their fleet out and get enough time to move over to the new. All right, let's just stay here in Epirus. Let's see if that's enough to bait them out to move. So we'll stay here. How are we gonna get more war score though? Maybe if we move over, let's go take the fight to the to their capital, I guess. We're gonna just go fight them on the in their homelands. We could take over Dalmatia, I guess. Do we have our good siege guy? Yeah, we do. Fantastic. Go sieging away. They'll probably take White Peace sooner or later. I'd hope. Wants other concessions? Yeah, no. The hell do you want? Release Achaia. Well, I'd gladly get rid of my one with Serbia, but they don't want me to do that. Concede defeat? How about that? I don't mind losing a little prestige. We have a good amount that we got out of them in that war, so losing a little bit to get to end it would be worth it. So is that going to satisfy them eventually? Yeah. So we'll just have to maybe siege Dalmatia, probably. And we can always, now that we've gone to war with them the one time, it's going to extend our cores here for forever. So we don't even have to worry about going to war. We can go to war with them in 1607, which is like 140 years away from now. Looks like Hungary and Austria are fighting now. Poor Austria, they're like in two different wars. Good thing they didn't come and help us, or else they'd kind of be fucked right now. Okay, as soon as we finish the siege over here in Dalmatia, we're going to go and kill them over here in Albania, which would be great, and then we can go and fight them and take over Corfu. So that'll be 2 sieges to our name. Who's Venice fighting? Is it just us now? I wish they were still in their other war. Kind of sucks that they're not. Ooh, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Let's see if we can't get our siege contingent over there without getting killed. We'll have to watch it closely. Oh, it looks like their navy is coming back. I don't know what their navy was doing, maybe grabbing more troops, I guess, but they're still, most of their troops are over here. Are they going to drop more off? Let's see, what are they doing? Okay, so they are dropping off troops. Hopefully that means that we can drop off troops as well. Alright, get on the boat. Let's put it in the treasury. Let's drop these guys off. And then we'll go dock up in Morea. 3,000 troops is nothing, don't worry about it. I hope the fort level in Crete is low enough that we can do this. Please, what level is the fort here? 2? Okay, we should be able to once those guys get more reinforcements. Alright, dock up. Okay, we're at 28% over here, so then we'll go and crush these guys over here. And let's grab a couple mercs, just so that we can be sure that we're going to beat them. And we'll also raise war taxes, to get a little bit extra money out of us, out of our guys. A little extra value. We could use more soldiers for sure. We definitely have the right Siege of Dalmatia is over. Sweet. Alright, let's get our men over to Macedonia. Or not Macedonia, but Monastir. No Patriarch authority, please. I believe there will be a crossing, so we're going to have to deal with that. So it's good that we got those mercenaries. Let's take our 3 fire guy. Yeah, come on, guys. Roll good. Roll very well, please. I beg of you. Not a 0. 7. That's fantastic. Not a 1. Well, we won anyways, but still. That was sure a pain in the ass. Now let's see if it'll let us squish them. Probably not. Alright, let's go on here and see if we can get there in time. Yeah, we did. Sweet. Alright, so we squished them now. Okay, we'll leave a siege behind and go to, as soon as it'll let us, because it looks like they're leaving. Oh, it looks like Tuscany got back their siege, but, well, that's not going to last long. Come on. Yes, sweet. Okay, let's go over here and kill those 4,000 then. We're going to want to grab a couple more. How's Crete doing, by the way? Looks like we'll get that, hopefully. In the meantime, we're going to build some more mercs. Let's build a couple of these infantry guys over here. It should take at least 40 days to get across to there, so we're just building extras because I want to be sure to be able to beat up. First of all, I want to be able to beat... Let's go here to Burgos. I want to be sure to beat these 4,000 guys into the dirt, and then I also want to be able to go up there and speed up whatever is left over there in the north. I'm really thankful that Venice was stupid and decided to split up all their troops, because if they hadn't, we would probably be a little bit more in trouble right now. Because if we've been able to just squish them one-on-one, whereas now they only have 8,000 troops left to their name, which is not very many. So let's get these guys back. Let's go over here to Epirus, because I think what's going to happen soon is that the Venetians are going to take more troops on the boats. Alright, so we're about to lose our money, all of it. Let's go to Dalmatia, disband the, let's disband these guys just so that we're not losing money. We shouldn't need them, because they only have 8,000 total. Peace offer from Venice, decline. Let's go see, how much is this? 47? It's not that bad. We could probably get there. Especially if we take Crete. If we take Crete, we should be okay. Alright. Let's see. Dalmatia. Yeah, so it looks like their fleet is just staying over here. Does Venice have any army at all? Venice, where are you? I saw you on here a second ago. I guess we have to sort, because they might be at 0. Let's sort by the force limit. Venice has only a total of 4,000 guys. Fantastic. So we can defeat them, at least individually. Yeah, it looks like their 4,000 guys are all in their capital right now. And Athens is sieging them, so that's good. We might want to send some guys over here to Lika. Bulgaria! Hey, what the hell are you doing up here? So it looks like they're getting on the boats, 6,000 guys. We're not going to be able to beat them down there, which really, really sucks. So 6,000 versus our 2,000 is going to be kind of a really bad fight. Oh, please land here. Fuck. They're going to go to Corfu. Or, oh, Crete won. We've won. We beat them in Crete. Oh, thank God. Okay, so at least we have that on our side. What do you want? Oh shit, where are they going? You dummies? Are you serious? Are you seriously going to drop off troops over here? Wow. What morons. Look at these idiots dropping off the rest of their troops over here. We're going to let them too. Don't go and stop them. I don't want them to be discouraged in any way from doing this, because this is probably going to be their biggest blunder yet, because they could have easily taken Crete from me, and they are going to fail miserably now. But who's going to collect the tax? Yeah, so they're going to have a really bitchin' tough time assaulting here, because we have a level 3 fort in this province, so I don't see what they expect to gain from that at all. And now they put all their troops over here, too. That is hilarious. As soon as we get, like, Corfu or something, we're going to be golden. The Tuscany are... Okay, let's put the attach to this unit button on. So the Athens will come and help. We have 6,000 troops here total, which is going to be good. That's good. We'll wait for these guys to finish, and then we'll send them over here, and then we'll stop them from taking over Constantinople, which will never happen probably anyways. Peace offer from Venice. Really? You think you're going to get white peace? For real? Like, really? Yeah, no, we don't want Istria. We just want our cores back. Is that going to be all of our cores except for Epirus and Aerodine? That's sweet. We're getting a nice deal here. It's all worked out very nicely. So hopefully, yeah, we should definitely beat them first because, yeah, they're not even getting past 70% over here. But anyways, guys, that's going to be next episode. So thanks so much for watching. You're the best. I hope you've enjoyed so far. Byzantium is proving to be quite challenging, but I'm happy to say that we are doing very well, and my expectations are being very, very well exceeded, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.